Can you hear me okay, Bishop? Wow, well, thank you so much for, inviting me on the line tonight with your friends and your family members. I know that everyone holds you in high regards, and so for you to trust me tonight with your most prized possession, which is your people, I do not take that lightly, so I appreciate you. I'm honored. I'm excited, and I'm delighted for each and every person on the line. I heard so many people come on from LA and North Carolina. I heard some bishops, and I heard some powerful women voices on the line. So I am excited tonight to share with each and every one of you my heart, my love, my passion, and an incredible opportunity, that has brought restoration to my family and to so many other families. We're going to have a two-part conversation tonight. I don't want to hold you too long, but the first part of my conversation, I really want to bring clarity to each and every one of you. What I believe is one of the number one reasons, why Bishop McCarter aligned himself with this powerful movement. And I believe it's because our whole goal is to help 1,000 families, not to just make six figures, but we truly believe that this is an opportunity where 100,000 pounds can be released, by helping people to live healthier lifestyles with our product, but also how by default $100,000 can be earned. As you heard Bishop share with you, the name of our company is Total Life Changes. And guys, I tell you, 15 months ago, my life was truly in need of a total life change. After making millions of dollars and looking up and the rug being pulled from underneath me, I found myself in a position where I was overweight, I was unhappy, and I was broke. And a friend of mine had called me about this company 2 years prior, but I had just given birth to a baby boy, and I was dealing with some postpartum depression, so I wasn't really open to the opportunity. But I am so thankful that God gives us second chances, because I got a phone call actually November 1st of 2014 from someone that I respected as a businessman, and he shared with me that there's a company out there that goes by the name of Total Life Changes. It's going to be the biggest thing to hit the home-based business industry in 2015. And at that time, something in my spirit told me to believe him. I didn't quite know all the intricacies of the company or anything, but I knew that something in my spirit said that this can possibly be, a great outlet for me and my family. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 24 hours later, a box showed up at my doorstep that consisted of 5 packs of the tea we're going to talk about tonight, but also consisted of a bottle of these pills called NRG. To this very day, $2 million plus later, over 50 families have earned over 50. Let me mute this phone. Hold on, guys. I don't know where that noise is coming from. All right. Over 50 families have earned over $50,000. I still can't tell you where that box came from. But what I began to do was I began to do my due diligence. I began to follow the instructions on the back of the tea. I drank the tea not really knowing what to expect. And ladies and gentlemen, after 24 hours of having my first very cup of the tea that we're talking about here with Total Life Changes, I had to use the restroom. Now, not to really be too graphic, but I was diagnosed with a condition called IBS, which is short for irritable bowel syndrome at the age of 13. So anything that gets me going, gets me going. And so I remember having that experience, but not really knowing if it was really my mind. And so I had 4 more packs left. I gave a pack to my sister that suffered from the same condition. I gave another pack to a friend of mine who, guys, literally looked like she was pregnant, couldn't lose weight to save her life. And I gave another pack to a dear friend of mine because I wanted everyone to have a trial period to see if the product was as strong as we thought it was. And guys, I tell you, one by one, each and every woman came back to me talking about how the product was working for them. Fast forward, my sister dropped 21 pounds in 2.5 weeks. All she did was drink 2 cups of tea twice a day. My girlfriend that looked like she was pregnant dropped 17 pounds in 2.5 weeks and went on to drop 31 pounds in less than a month. My other girlfriend who plateaued on her weight loss regimen of 6 pounds, drank the tea, guys, drank it cold, didn't change her eating habits, and she also dropped 25 pounds in less than a month. And my story was 10 pounds in 10 days. Now, as a businesswoman, I understand supply and demand. I understand when you have something that works and people have limited access that you can flat out get paid. And so I had a chance to sit down with the founder of the company, Mr. Jack Fallon, and guys, when I sat down with him, my mind was blown. This company has been around for 15 years. At the time, we're now 16 years in the game. Stable, debt-free company, which he started in his garage with one product. Mr. Fallon, very humble, powerful guy. His mission was to create high quality products that offered immediate gratification, that sustained a normal quality of life. But Mr. Fallon wanted to make sure that his products were affordable, that everybody can afford them. And so after sitting down with him and understanding that this company was more than just a tea company, I got excited. Guys, I got excited that this company taps into 8 very fast-paced, recession-proof industries. I'm not going to talk about every product because we have about 45, but I'm going to talk tonight about 7 of these products that everybody on his phone, either you yourself can benefit from, or someone that can benefit from these products. Not only did I get excited about that, but when we got into the compensation plan, I knew that my family was going to be restored, and not just my family, but other families as well. So let's talk about the very first industry that we tap into, which is the weight loss industry. We have several products that allow us to be the Rolls Royce of the weight loss industry, no pun intended. But guys, we have a product called Iaso tea. Many of you all tonight probably heard of it, and you probably know it to be called skin tea. But this is an essential product that has 9 herbs like holy thistle, chamomile, papaya, ginger. It pretty much tastes like water. You could put, any pineapple or kiwi and strawberry in this tea. You have an option. You could drink this tea hot or cold. And let me tell you something. You're talking about cleansing your system, detoxifying your kidneys, your colon, your liver. People by default are losing 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds just by incorporating this tea in their daily regimen. And I myself can tell you I will never stop drinking the tea because I no longer suffer from IBS now that I have this Iaso tea. This particular tea was doctor formulated, very gentle, good enough for the adults, good enough for kids. Now, if you know anyone that's looking for, something to help them with rapid weight loss, we have a product called HCG, which can help you to release 1 pound to 3 pounds a day. We have the whole meal plan. I could give you so many stories, like a Nina Moore, like a Stephen Moxie, like a Natalie, Simpson. I could give you so many stories of people that use the HCG, and you're talking about losing 30 pounds in 30 days. You're talking about 90 pounds, 100 pounds in less than 4 months, okay? And here's what I love about the HCG. It is extremely affordable. We have doctors right now that will prescribe the same HCG system for $400 to $1,500. We also have a proprietary product called Resolution, another powerful product that's going to help you to rid your body of craves like carbs and sugars. And of course, many of us know that that's what packs on a pound. But we also just released about 90 days ago, maybe a little less than that, a product called Slim PM. It's a cappuccino tasting product that helps you sleep better. But how about this? I can give you countless stories of people that use the Slim PM, and you're talking about 2 to 4 pounds a night being released in their sleep. And just to add to some of our amazing products, we also about 30 days ago released a product called Slim R, which is a sculpting cream that can help ladies get rid of cellulite. It helps get rid of the excess skin from having our children. And guys, you're talking about our products are natural, no harmful side effects. Now I'm excited because we even tap into the health and wellness industry. We have a product called NutriBurst. This is the very first product known to TLC. It is a liquid multivitamin. You're talking about 72 minerals and herbs, 19 amino acids, 22 fruits and vegetables, and 13 superfoods. This is liquid, so you take a shot full of this, it goes straight to the bloodstream, and it has every single essential herb that a person needs, nutrient that a person needs, and it makes you feel good almost instantaneously. I'm going to bring Bishop back on the line. He can share with you tonight, an amazing testimonial about a young man in his church, who used a product, and you're talking about a 360-degree turnaround. So NutriBurst is one of those products that everybody needs. If you don't have, some type of liquid vitamin, not a pill form, but a liquid vitamin, I promise you, NutriBurst is a life-changing product. Now, we also have a product called NRG. You're talking about raw energy. This particular product is going to do 4 things. It's going to help you out, with helping you to decrease your appetite while increasing your energy. This same product is going to help you to burn between 300 and 600 calories a day. But this very same product, we actually call it the happy pill. If you know a person that may be dealing with any anxiety issues, depression issues, we don't claim to cure or mitigate any diseases, but it feels real good to know that you have a product that a person can use to help them to feel happy. Guys, we actually call this particular product the happy pill. Okay, this is one of the company's top sellers. Now, we also tap into the adult industry. We have a product called Strike Up and Love. Strike Up is for men, love is for women. You're talking about restoring marriages, restoring intimacy, helping with things like libido, stamina, longevity. Here's another product that's one of our top 5 sellers that I could tell you has helped many people that deal with serious health conditions, but it is restoring relationships, as well. Now, we also happen to tap into the coffee industry, and I have to mention this because many people say, hey, Ms. Wellington, I don't drink tea, but I need something to help to detoxify, my system. And guys, Delgado is another coffee with benefits. You're talking about it helps you to release weight, it helps you to get energized, but it also is a very convenient coffee that you can put in your pocket and mix it with any cream or sugar that you choose. Now, one of the things that our founder, Mr. CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon, done that was ingenious, guys, we tap into multiple industries. Now, we tap into the skincare industry. We have a very powerful product called Emu Oil, okay? Emu Oil has so many benefits you wouldn't believe, but you can Google EMU oil and you can see that it helps with things like psoriasis, eczema. It also helps with joint pain, back pain. It has been known to help people that deal with gout. And guys, this Emu oil has even helped people who have, issues with hair loss. Okay, so Emu oil, just Google it for yourself. You will see you're talking about, guys, over 30 benefits. And so when you look at what we have here as a company, we're like the GNC on wheels. We're like that company that can help a person live a healthier lifestyle. And only if you're open to it, TLC can help you, to create another stream of income. We even tap into the garment industry. And I like to mention that because I was able to make my first $1 million as a businesswoman, by tapping into the garment industry. Now, before, we talk about the income opportunity and the potential to, supplement or replace your income, I must tell you all that we're just really here to simply share with you, an awesome opportunity to just feel good. And if you're someone that says, I know people that can benefit from these products, I want to help people, I want to, help myself, then we can also talk about the income potential. But before we go there, I want to ask Bishop to come back on the line because I know that Bishop, runs a huge, congregation. We all, honor, love, respect, trust you, Bishop. And a lot of times people can take these type of opportunities and they can take them the wrong way. But I wanted you to come back on, Bishop, because I've seen your passion for helping people. I've seen you lose a lot of weight, with the product as well. And I've obviously seen, you do this part-time and create a serious stream of income for yourself as well. So can you come back on and just share with everyone, what was it about total life changes that made you say yes? And please tell us why now. Yes, sir, loud and clear.
Literally almost 60 days just by drinking the Iaso. And I feel, and I have a thought.
There are 2 moderators and 30 participants on the call.
See, this is called a private launch call. If you see how I'm doing it, I'm going to get some customers for him. And there's going to be some people that's going to see the business. Do y'all see the difference? That's why y'all got to listen and learn. See, I'm doing this to help you guys to learn. It's not what's taught, it's what's caught. So catch my strategy, okay? Catch my strategy.
He had brain cancer, came to the altar one Sunday, make a long story short, I prayed for him. After I prayed for him, I told him to come by my office, and I want him to take some and that we have because our company knows that we mitigate diseases. But one of the things we found testimony about our products have been helping people with high blood pressure, cancer, and all those kind of things. And of course, we don't mitigate.
Yeah, y'all got to get good at these calls. Look, it's 30 people on. Did y'all hear that? It's 30 people on this call. If he get 10 customers and 5 distributors, was it not worth 30 minutes of our time? Yes.
Goes back to his doctor and his doctor.
Leverage technology.
To him, that, listen, something is going on.
I'm training you now, baby. This is the training call. You're getting trained.
Taking these products.
You're getting trained. Come on, y'all. What you mean? Can I train you? I'm training you.
And he said, because these products are actually helping you, your body's getting stronger. And
This is training. Thank you.
People, that's one of my biggest why, and also it's afforded me the opportunity to put an extra stream of income into my pocket. That's a wonderful church, been pastoring for 27 years, going to my 28th year, and even with that, them taking care of me, I also realized the extra stream of income. My other why was because as many of you know, my youngest daughter rides competition horses because I want to help her to fulfill her dream and her vision of riding horses. I decided to look at another opportunity, and this opportunity made sense. Network marketing has come at me and for the north, south, east, and west, but no company has made sense like this company has, and that's why I launched into this, and I've seen amazing results. I was afforded the opportunity to be healthy and also to make $10,000 in less than 60 days. And when I thought about that, and I thought about many of you on this call, I said, I want you to get on it. And also because of what it's doing in my church for pastors and who are on this line with me, what it is does in my church, people in my church are getting healthy. They're getting testimonies every week. Lady just gave a testimony how she's come off her diabetes medicine, and she said, okay, she's been doing is drinking our Iaso tea. And also an opportunity for our church even have some income coming into their pocket as well. So those are my whys, and that's why we wanted you to hear this and launch into us. And Coach, and telling you again, and we already know this company is changing the network marketing across this country.
Wow, thank you so much, Bishop, for sharing. With that being said, one of the other industries that we tap into, my friends, is the social media industry. We actually tap into the internet-based industry. A lot of us are on technology. We can't get away from Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and, Periscope. And you have an opportunity to chart your results, to post your results. And you'll be surprised how you can absolutely post for profits, again, not to impress you, but to impress upon you. My first 60 days at TLC, Bishop, I was able to earn over $70,000 just in retail sales. And I actually earned $115,000 in 90 days because people didn't just see the opportunity, of course, for of the business side of things, but people also wanted to become customers. And so literally you have an opportunity to get 2 for 1. So if you got on a call tonight because you just wanted to hear about how you can become a customer, you want to know about our products, and you're not looking for a way to bring home another stream of income, and business is not on your agenda right now, I encourage you, definitely send Bishop a text. Tell him, hey, you know what, I definitely need some of that NutriBurst. Hey, I definitely need some of that NRG. I need some of that immune oil and that tea. And he would definitely text you a website where you could go ahead and shop till you drop. But if you're someone that understands the power of leverage, to be on this line tonight, where I could just think about 15 months ago, I was renting my home and couldn't even cover the rent. 15 months ago, I was driving a car, couldn't even afford to get the brakes fixed. And now my house is halfway paid off, 5,000 square foot home. I was able to pick up the car of my dreams, a Rolls Royce Wraith. It's just exciting for me, but I also get very excited about the people who've been able to be helped along the way. And so I encourage you to please stop what you're doing. And let me just share with you the 5 ways that you can get paid if you decide to take this on as a business opportunity. Our company, guys, we've been around for 15 years. And one of the things that excited me is that Mr. Jack Fallon is very generous. He says that the more you give, the more you receive. And I think we all know that so well. And so we have one of the most lucrative compensation plans I've ever seen. It's actually called the 50-50-50 plan, because we are literally in a partnership with Mr. Fallon. The very first way that you can earn income with us is through retail. We're looking for people that want to share the amazing products and in return pick up a retail check. Everyone that gets started, you're going to get a website. That website will be up and running for you immediately, like tonight, right? You can simply send a person to your website. They can buy any of our products. And ladies and gentlemen, TLC will ship that person a product to their home on your behalf, but they will cut you a paycheck of 50%. And so you're talking about having an opportunity to earn anywhere between $10 per sale, up to about $50 per sale from one product, depending on what an individual purchases. And so retail is very huge, and it definitely allows you to put money in your pocket every day because people are buying product, especially that tea, every single day. Now, the second way that we earn income here is actually called the Fast Start Bonus. Not going to get too complicated with you all tonight, But the thing I like about Fast Start is if you decide to become a IBO, which means independent business owner, and one of your friends or your family member decide that they want to join you in business, you have a chance to invite them to become a partner, depending on what package they start with. Because guys, you're not paying to join the company. What TLC is doing, you're just paying for your cost of goods. If they decide to join you in business, either at $100 level, we have the biggest level, which is $1,600 level, TLC will turn around and cut you a bonus check of either $50, $125, $150, $250, or even, guys, $750 if a person decides to join you as a business partner. And one of the most exciting things about our Fast Start is that you will see that people will join you by default. People want to join, a business with products that work, and you're talking about getting paid every single week on that commission structure. As a matter of fact, right now our average between $2,000 and $3,000 a week just on Fast Start commissions, because people are joining my business just on social media. All right. Now, the third way that we get paid is very powerful. It's called the residual binary aspect of our commission. This is where you get to make up to $20,000 a week. If someone decided to join you in business, guys, we only bill with 2 teams. And so Bishop tonight is like relaunching, or let's say re-inviting you to be able to partner, with this movement, because we have 2 teams. We only have a left team and we have a right team, which means you're going to be placed either on the left spot or on the right spot. And here's what's so powerful. Once you are placed in a position, whether that be the left position or the right position, you will find that people will begin to join you by default, okay? Which means you get in tonight and you get off the line and you get your website, which is fully functioning tonight, and you look up and there's going to be people that Bishop will put underneath you on the left or the right. I guarantee you we have about 30 people right now on this call, and I know that half is going to probably say, hey, I want to be a customer, but the other half is going to say, no, I need an opportunity. And so there's some people tonight that can possibly fall in your organization, and what happens is that on a Thursday, guys, our company is going to end the week Thursday at midnight, and they're going to take a snapshot of your left team and your right team, and based on the revenue that falls into your organization on the smaller side, you're talking about $20,000 a week in income. They're going to pay you between 10% up to 25% residual on all the reorders that falls down below you, regardless of how that sale fell in your center. And I want you guys to know right now, you're talking about $80,000 a month. And again, we make no income claims, but I was able to get to $20,000 a week in 4 months, okay? Now, the fourth way we get paid is what you call a 50% check match. Again, I don't want to go too deep. Just know it's an opportunity to make a lot of money. You help somebody else get what they want, and the company will bonus you at 50%. So you help a person create a check, and guys, the company will send that person 100% of their paycheck. But guys, Jack Fallon will turn around and cut you a 50% bonus. Why? Because we have an incredible support system here, and the company wants to bonus that person for supporting your growth. Now, the fifth way that we earn income is called the lifestyle bonus. If you're someone that, you may want to get a new house or a new car, or, pay for a child's college tuition, our lifestyle bonus will allow you to get $1,500 a month as a bonus. And that just comes once you hit a certain level in our company. They will bonus you at $1,500 per month. Now, in closing, if anything is making sense to you, you rather, say, I'd rather become a business partner versus a customer, or, I see the value in locking arms and being able to expose people to these amazing products, rather you just want to become just a 100% customer, you have a chance tonight to join forces with us and either become a customer or become a business partner. And there's 7 options that you can choose from in order to get started immediately. You can start with us at $100 level, a $299 level, a $341 level. We have 8 levels to be exact. You can either start off at the highest level, which is the $1,675 level. Now, just to bring some clarity, people will say, why would I invest $1,675 into this business model? And let me tell you why. Number one, because the $1,675 level allows you to get a lot of product. you will find that using the product yourself, and you will find that once you start to tell people about the product, they want to buy them from you immediately. And so $16.75 will get you an incredible amount of product. But if you understand residual income, $16.75 or $1,500 levels allow you to get paid 5% more residually than the rest of the people that decide to start off at the $500 level and below. And so I encourage each and every one of you to just make a decision tonight, as to what is it that you want to do. We are excited to be partnering with you. We just got back from New Orleans, and it was a very emotional weekend watching people who went from homeless to, over $600,000 in a year. Watching people who can barely take care of their children now making $2,000 and $3,000 a week because the products are in high demand. And then, of course, just watching, how people right now are feeling hopeful because they now have something to put their hope and expectations in. And so I encourage each and every one of you to send Bishop a text, let them know you're in, let them know how you feel, get your questions answered, and we definitely look forward to journeying with you. We have a very serious, humble mission, and I'm so thankful for this vision that we're going to help 1,000 families make six figures in 2016. And the reality is that it's not a question if we're going to do it. The question is, will it pertain to you and your family? So, Bishop, I thank you so much for having me. This call definitely has over 30 people on it. And I'm thankful that you trusted me enough to share, this awesome opportunity with your friends and family members. So, Bishop, I'll turn the call back over to you.